gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're making the hatchback nice and loud. Nice and loud. Now, before I even tell you guys what we're doing, obviously I'm sure you have an idea because I just told you we're making it nice and loud. Like I said at the beginning of this video series, for every part that I use, there is a EO or carb compliant, for the most part, or Grimmspeed. Let me say Grimmspeed compliant, let me say that. So, today we're throwing a Grimmspeed ceramic coated limited downpipe on the car. Huge shout out to Grimmspeed for sending this over. I can do downpipes pretty quick, but I haven't really done I've done one full walkthrough video years ago. The footage got corrupted and it's like super grainy on the channel of how to install downpipe. This isn't going to be a how-to, but I'm gonna show you guys how to anyways. It's more of like a vloggy style thing. We have Matt and Tina here. Matt, can I tell the people, or are you gonna make a video and tell the people? Like, can I just tell the people?
Oh, you can tell them.
Okay, Matt quit his job. He's right here with another camera. He's doing some video work for Tina. Matt quit his job to build race cars, to do camera stuff, to pull weeds. And
mainly pole weeds.
Mainly pole weeds.
I pulled a lot of weeds in the past like 2 days.
He did. So you guys are gonna be seeing a lot more of Mr. Matthias around. So now that this cat's out of the baloney, Matt, go start uploading videos to YouTube for people to enjoy. Yeah?
You too.
So, I also got some more parts in for the hatch today, and we're gonna take this in strides because I'd hold off on doing the downpipe, but I have somebody buying the stock downpipe, so I need to get the stock downpipe out of the car. But I'm pulling the engine out of the car next Monday, so it's kind of a temporary install for now. I also have the old Cobb Stage 2 plus SF intake OTS tune, so it'll be fine for this right now. So down here on the ground, we have Grimmspeed's beautiful ceramic coated limited downpipe. The same downpipe I ran on the 05 STI before we rotated. It's a very good downpipe. Aside, like between this and Cobb, there aren't really any other downpipes I personally would use. These got dropped off today too, so huge shout out to Bag Riders. We're gonna be bagging the hatch in the next video. So we have Bag Riders super low bags that are gonna be going on the hatch here. It's gonna look beautiful. Our radiator got dropped off today thanks to Rallysport radiator and with a built-in oil cooler. And then the other thing that showed up, a lot of you guys were asking me to get these. These are Grimmspeed's equal, unequal length headers. It's a little bit of both. So I'm gonna get these ceramic coated tonight, so that way by the time we go to install these, they're all cured up, ready to go for the car. So we have a large pile of parts and some more show up tomorrow. The wheels show up tomorrow, our Killer Bee oil pan shows up tomorrow, a whole bunch of other stuff. But today, like I said, we're just focusing on this downpipe here. So before I go yeeting out the old downpipe, Matt, would you care to hold my camera and get some sound clips of the current exhaust setup? I promise this one's a lot lighter than yours. Look at Matt's fancy camera setup.
Turn this off.
Everyone tells me to get a gimbal for videos. That's why I don't use a gimbal. Could you imagine trying to vlog with that, Matt?
Dude, this whole setup's already so heavy that like...
Yeah, so why would I want to vlog with that?
It's just a handle at that point.
The thing's stupid heavy.
I am the cameraman. Cameraman.
Look, exhaust clip. Yeah, exhaust is in the rear. What are you doing?
Well, you're walking around. I'm so used to shooting everything and walking around it right now.
You don't gotta do that, man. Let me specify right now, stock downpipe, NVIDIA R400.
What was it?
Stock downpipe, NVIDIA R400. Sounds good.
Okay, now start it up with the other one.
Sounds good.
But this sounds so much better.
No,
we're gonna use that as a...
We skipped the whole install.
Now we're gonna use that as a...
You just skipped the whole install by doing that. Oh my god. All right, let me show you guys what we gotta do here. So to get the downpipe out, what we're gonna have to do is take out the top mount intercooler. Super easy. It's like 4 bolts and whatnot. Take off the turbo heat shield right here. Undo all of the downpipe to turbo bolts. I'm not expecting them to be on there, A, super tight, or B, like corroded or anything, because I know this car had a downpipe on it when it was sold. So they put the stock downpipe back on. I'm guessing they did that for California emission stuff just to keep that stuff around. So it should be pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple to take off the top mount intercooler. For an STI, you've got a couple hose clamps and 2 intercooler brackets on the WRX. We're just gonna undo the bypass valve right here, undo the top mount intercooler bracket, undo the 2 12s that hold the intercooler to the turbo, yeet that guy right out of here. And like I said, keep in mind, this is all temporary because we've got a beautiful Grimmspeed JB400 Chase turbo back here that's gonna be going in next week, so temporary. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's show where we swap out a downpipe in a Subaru that's very hot. Turbo heat shield off, which I can see one bolt right now. Alright, hopefully the PB blasters had long enough to blast. Oh my god, dude, these weren't even tight. I knew it. I knew it. They did a half job putting it back on. So you know what? I can't really complain because it makes my life a little bit easier right now. I'm doing all of this just to take this engine out of this car next. You know, I guess on the bright side, I'll know that the downpipe won't be a pain in my butthole. These goons, man. Alright, well, all the bolts are off the top of the downpipe. And the bottom, because apparently there were only 3. So, let's get out of the quick jacks under this thing, get it up in the air, and get this downpipe out of here. Alright, if you don't know how to take your downpipe out, there's gonna be 3 bolts. I mean, you can get all the bolts from the top of the turbo right here if you wanted. There's 2 right here, 1 stud on each side, and then another one on the bottom. Which is right up there. Dude, they didn't even put that one on! They only put 2 of the bolts on for the downpipe, you nerds! And they didn't put that bolt on, so I guess I just have to disconnect it from the catback now, disconnect the O2 sensor right here, and then this guy will drop right out. Dude, they didn't even put all the bolts on. Nerds. Is this thing even bolted up to the trans? Nope! God. When you buy a used car, and it's been parted out, that's what I was talking about, and sometimes it's all half-assed. Sometimes it's all half-assed, so let me get the 2 catback to downpipe bolts, and then we can get this guy right out of here. Alright, I need to get this O2 sensor out. Put our O2 sensor into our new downpipe here. Wideband. Alright, I'm taking bets. How long do you think this O2 sensor from AEM will last? The shortest one I've had, the shortest lifespan has been like 2 minutes. Alright, new downpipe goes in.
I want your downpipe.
Too bad. Get your own. Up and in. Up and on. Sick! Now, I will say, fitment-wise, Grimmspeed is probably my favorite. And I'm not just saying that because Grimmspeed sent me this downpipe. I'm not just saying that. Like, if you've ever installed an NVIDIA downpipe or any other, like, stupid bell mouth design, you'll know that getting this bottom nut on is damn near impossible. Like, sometimes you have to shave down the flange, do all this stupid stuff. It's my steering rack boot that's leaking. I found the leak. Actually, no, it's the actual rack. I just need a 15 plus STI rack. Oh, these 3 were easy to get on. I didn't even grab the gasket again. Tina, have you ever seen the movie Zoolander?
Yes.
Good. It's literally only the greatest movie ever made. Pretty good, Matt. It is the greatest. So we've got our old crusty downpipe out of the car. We've got our AFR sensor in our new downpipe. New downpipes in the car. I still have to put the last 2 bolts in up top and then get the heat shield back on. We'll get the intercooler back on. Get a couple sound clips, then we'll go do some driving clips. I haven't done any like cool, fun driving clips in a while, and I have Matt to help me now. So let's finish this install real quick. I'm just gonna jet through this last part. It's just putting on the last 2 downpipe bolts up top, heat shield back on, intercooler back on, and we'll start this thing up. So let me knock this out real quick. Alright, we got the downpipe fully back in, intercooler on, engine harness, everything else reassembled. We have our AFR sensor in the downpipe. Our OTS tune is loaded on. Like I said, I got this OTS tune off of the access port that I found in the car. I pulled it onto my computer and then I uploaded it onto my access port. Apparently that tune only works for 2014 WRXs, but I was nice enough to post that tune up on the Discord. So if you guys do want that tune, it is posted on the Discord in, I think it's in the announcements tab. It only works for 2014 WRXs though, and that's only for downpipe plus intake. So keep that in mind. So let's hear a startup on this thing. We have our NVIDIA R400 catback and the Grimmspeed Limited Downpipe. Now, people did tell me with this R400, once you put a downpipe in, it gets exceptionally loud. So, I just want to see how loud it is. Let's find out. That don't sound much louder. It honestly ain't bad though. I'm gonna let it idle. Let idle relearn. That don't sound bad. I'm gonna let idle relearn and then don't know how that sounded from out here, but in there it sounded pretty good. I was really expecting it to be a lot louder. And it's not. I like it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Sorry, you guys, it's the next day. I am having a pretty good day. I did an AOS install for someone this morning. The wheels got dropped off for the WRX. I know I still owe you guys some sound clips, and we'll get those, but I figured it wouldn't make much sense because I'm about to put the wheels on the car because I just got the tires mounted. I feel like it wouldn't make much sense if you guys saw the car drive by getting sound clips with different wheels on the car, so we're just gonna put the wheels on the car. We're gonna do it. I like these more fun, silly videos other than the super like straightforward Tanner doing install videos. This hose goes there, this bolt goes there, this part goes here. So today we're having fun, all right? We're having fun in this video. So, let me show you guys what we got. Now, I saw some really cool guesses in the last video. NTO3s, RSO5RRs, a whole bunch of like random guesses that I saw out there, but nobody actually guessed this wheel. Baby, we got Japan power. Come on, you know we got the Japan, and we got the rays. Cool Japan power. Cool rays, Japan power. Cool rays, Japan power. So, huge shout out to our friends over at Rallysport Direct for sending us some awesome wheels for the hatch. Now the tires, I already had the tires sitting at the shop. I pulled the ones off of the Koenigs that were sitting over there. So we have a fresh set of DWS Continental Extreme contacts with our Cool Rays wheels. Now the wheels in question, so wheels, woo, we got some Graham Light 57 CRs in gun blue. I think these are gonna look really good on the hatch. Once again, huge shout out to Rallysport Direct. I will have these wheels linked down below over to their site. They have a lot of really cool wheel options over there. A lot of Graham Lights. They have work wheels, Anki, you name it. They have a huge selection of wheels. So if you guys are looking for wheels, Rallysport Direct, link down below. So, yeah, I figured it wouldn't make much sense to get sound clips of the downpipe for you guys with different wheels on the car. Some of you guys would probably be like, what the hell, you swapped the wheels on us. So, let's go ahead and get these guys swapped over real quick. They don't make medium-sized pants, dude.
Smeedia pants. Make your own pants.
Smeedia.
Make Smeedia pants.
I need the jack.
Would you guys buy Smeedia pants? Tell us.
Who would buy Smeedia pants?
I might.
If I made Smeedia pants, they would just say get weird all over them, or stay weird.
I would buy some Get Weird pants.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the next merch drop line, is get weird. I saw someone on TikTok getting mad at people for jacking their car up off the rear diff. I'm like, it's literally a jack point.
Yeah.
The rear diff.
It's actually outlined in the manual that that is a rear jack point.
Yes, the rear diff is literally a jack point. Look at that, I'm jacking my car. And they have Muteki SR lug nuts, which are the ones that I always use anyways. And I have like 500 of these Muteki sockets. What
Cool.
the hell? Dude, he like plasti dipped these bronze. Oh, you get the fresh rubber squeaks.
Oh, yeah. Sit on the ground with you, but I'm scared of spiders.
There's not normally spiders out here. That one that got me when I was naked and afraid in the shower. When you're full on naked and a spider comes at you, dude.
Are you gonna pull it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out.
It's part where we can't let you see the end result until he pulls the car out.
Pulled out.
I'm pointing towards the car. It's a little sunny out here there, bud. Look at this dude. Look at this nerd.
Gotta wait to look, gotta wait to look, gotta wait to look, gotta wait to look, and look. Woo! The rear fitment looks a little funny. Sorry, we're fixing that tomorrow with some bags. We're gonna
It's not
slam it
bad.
on some bags. Dude, I like these. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Yeah, right? And honestly, bagged, man, that'll tuck beautifully. Both front and rear. We gotta roll the fenders, but that'll tuck so nicely. I'm bagging. I have on. Dude, those wheels look good. I like
I like the gun blue.
with fresh tire too.
It's weird that they didn't make them with the red from the factory.
They look so much better. Some
Yeah.
people will defend the hell out of the clears.
Yeah.
I do not think the clears are defendable. Those clears do not look good.
Yeah.
Dude, once we get this thing on bags, it's gonna look so freaking good. These wheels match this car so well. I was a little bit worried about the gun blue, like clashing with the silver a little bit, but I really don't think they do. I think it works pretty well. And I think the front ride height right now where the coilovers are at looks pretty good. But we're swapping the bags. We just got to do the bags, you guys. But 10 out of 10 on the 57 CRs. I used to have 57 DRs on my old 08 STI hatch, which the DRs just have one more spoke on them. But dude, the CRs look so good. But that is all I got for you guys on this one. I will get some sound clips and some upcoming stuff. I do apologize. Honestly, it doesn't sound much different than it did before. It's like a hair louder. I mean, just like a hair louder. But so thank you again to both Grimmspeed and Rallysport Direct for the parts that we installed on the car in this video. Today, which is the next video for you guys, we're doing the bags and everything like that. So if you guys like the video, you know what to do. Go ahead, hit that like button, turn it black, blue, green, yellow, purple, silver, cyan, whatever color it turns for you. And if you like the more, or the videos that are less like super serious, like Tanner install part, Tanner put bolt on, I break nut loose, I strip bolt hole, I fix bolt hole. If you like the more like chill videos, let me know, because these are fun. In my opinion, they're a little bit more fun to shoot and edit. So like I said, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys want to subscribe and you're not already, you know what to do. I'll put it in one of these corners. You're an adult, you can make the decision for yourself if you'd like to subscribe or not. But with that, that's all I got for you guys on this one. So peace out, homies.